Upwork has been helpful in connecting freelancers with high-paying clients. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact way on how to get started on Upwork, the various categories of services that are on Upwork, what a product catalog is all about, and as well how to set up your 2 professional or specialized account on Upwork. Without any further ado, let's get started. So before you get started, you need to have gotten your email account created. Now, so I'll be going straight now to Upwork. That's upwork.com. Once you get into the website, you have a lot of service categories, basically down to development and IT, design and creativity, sales and marketing, writing and translation, admin and customer support, and lots more, which entails finance and accounting, HR trainings, legal. So your services will fall under any of these categories, either you're a design or IT person or the likes. So you get to find a lot of categories that your services fall under. Mine fall under design and creativity. So, and if you have a service around development, obviously you'll be going for development and IT. So let's just get started by signing up. That's because this is a new account. So I will click on sign up. So it asks me, am I creating this account as a client or a freelancer? A client is basically those that want to hire someone for a job, while a freelancer, which is they are looking for a job. So I'm going to choose the option of a freelancer, apply as a freelancer. So you can choose to apply with your Gmail or basically just set up your name and everything from start. So since I already have my Gmail created, I'm just going to use connect with Google. So that takes it automatically to my Gmail account that I have created here. So it asks me my country. So you can select your country from there. Obviously, I'm in Nigeria, so I'll just leave that. And you agree with that terms. Yes, I understand and agree with the terms. Then create my account. Yeah, so we have our account created and it's redirecting us to now to our profile. Now, one thing you need to know as a freelancer, once you have registered on Upwork, you need to get your account completely set up to 100%. And that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you in this video. So this is like an onboarding, get started. So a few quick questions. First, have you freelanced before? That you have an experience. If you don't have, it's fine. No, it's new to me. I have tried it, but still might need tips. Yes, I've freelanced for years, so I think you can just choose any option. But to get more tips, it's best to just try this, so you can get tips from Upwork. So, got it. So, what's your biggest goal for freelancing? To earn my main income, to make money on the side, to get experience, so I can find a full-time job. I don't have a goal, and you can choose to skip all these parts. So let's just start with this to earn my main income. So, and how would you like to work? I like to find opportunities myself. I like to package up my work for client to buy. I like Upwork to act as a recruiter. You can just choose all, which is also advisable. So next, create a profile. So if you have your Upwork, your LinkedIn account already set up, so you can just choose to import from LinkedIn. That's your profile. So how would you like to tell us about yourself? If you already have a write-up on your LinkedIn, so if you don't have that, you can just fill out manually or upload your resume. But if you don't have that, you can just fill out manually. So now this is like your job title or your title. So if I'm going for a developer, I can choose to use a full stack developer or based on what I do, like what aspect of what categories or services I can offer more. So let me just go for design. I can just say graphic designer, and you can put that dash. You can add other services that you can do. Let's say UI designer. And the last one, I can put WordPress expert, right? So then add up your experience. Now, if you have relevant work experience, you can add that up. And if you don't have, you can as well skip this. So I'll check the box and keep going. So Next, add your education. So if you have education in that line, if you don't have education in your skill line, you can just put your educational, maybe if higher institution or whatever, please just add that up. So I'll just keep that for now as well. Then select your language, very important, my level. So I'm choosing English and fluent. So if you have other languages as well, you can put that on. Now, when you come to your skill, the unique thing about Upwork is that it gives you some suggested keywords that relates with the kind of skill that you are bringing in. So take, for example, UI graphics, WordPress, user interface design, and I can come to look for, uh, and if you search for it, it just bring the option out, graphic design, brand identity design. You can see that brand style, brand identity guideline, brand design is there as well. Brand design, websites. You can just choose website redesign, website optimization, all these relevant skills that you can offer. So just put all of them there. Websites as well, websites. Is that up to 15? No, not yet. Okay. Website builder. As many as you can populate, but it should not be more than 15. So let's just put that then. Now write your bio. So you want to describe your skill. This is an example here. I'm a developer with experience in building websites for all small and medium size. I'm experienced in this and that. I kind of like this, so I can just copy this, but it's, you just have to paraphrase, don't just add up everything as it is. So very simple one. So I'm going to change this. I am a designer with experience in building, in creating, in designing attractive graphics graphics and building websites for small and medium sizes with WordPress, Shopify, Squarespace. Whether you're trying to win work, list your service or you won't create a whole. So this is like real store, I can help. Okay. So this is like a message to your client when they read. Whether you're trying to win work, list your service or even creating a whole online design. So I can choose to add more. Whether you're trying to get your brand known, your brand known through design, with design or win work, list your services, I can help. I'm experienced in, then you can put all the skills that you are good at. So I'm experienced in Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, Figma, and WordPress. So I'm going to stop at WordPress. That's the one. I am fully project managed. Okay, I will fully project manage a brief from start to finish. Regular communication is really important to me. So let's get in touch. So you can as well frame you up yours. I just use this that we have here. Then you choose your area of work. So do you remember this category that we saw earlier on? So you have to choose it here as well. So mine is under design and creativity. So we want to look at where in particular. So I want to pick product design. Yeah. So selected services. So, or yeah, product design. So at least one service that will describe the type of work you do. So product design, and you can come back to changes on when your account is fully set up. So your hourly rate is important. $30 per hour or whatever. So when you set that $30 per hour, it simply means that whoever gets $6 out of it as a service fee, and you get $24 for every hourly jobs that you get. So lastly, your photo and location, and that's not all. So your address is very important, your picture, your photo. So you should get a very good headshot of yourself. So let me see if I have a picture. I don't want to use my picture again because I already have an Upwork account that I'm using. So I'll see if I can get an headshot from uh, let's just use this demo picture that I have here. I don't want to use my picture again. So let's see if this works. Okay, so we just click on save. Okay, so we have that set in. So the next thing you want to set up is your address. It won't show on your profile, but it's good to have that put in. So I just have to put my address. I will just put a random address, and that's because I already have my address fixed on my account. So I will just put James Bond, James Bond Street. Okay, that's optional. Then your city is very important. So your city, let's put, um, so I'm going to put Yaba. So that's it. So you can put your postal address for that. Then your number. Your number is also you can as well put your number. And sometimes it's you. Let's see if you check your it. So it's important that you have to put a number. I'm trying to avoid putting numbers. That's because I already have my numbers put on some of my accounts. So I'm going to put a random number as well here. So let's just put a random number. So let's check that. So now it looks good. Now you have to submit your account. Your account, make an make any edits you want, then submit your profile. You can make more changes after it is live. So you have to make sure that you have your proper setups in place. So if that's done, just click on submit profile. Upwork will just have to review and approve your account. So now you can go to sell your business, your best work on catalog. Now the new feature that Upwork has now is catalog, just like Fiverr that has Fiverr gigs. Now with your gig, you can showcase your latest work, set prices. So one thing about the project category in Upwork is that you can divide your skill set into various categories. So say for example, I'm a designer, I can choose to have a project for only logo design. That's also part of design. I can choose to have another project for banner design or social media banner design. That's also under design. I can choose to have another project for maybe book cover design. So you can see I'm breaking my design services into various categories that any person that wants to hire me can just choose on the category that best resonates with what they need me to do for them. So you can break your services. If you're a developer, you can put your services to different places like app design, iOS app design, and like so. That's where project comes in place. And the unique thing about Upwork is that you can create above 10 project categories or project catalog on your account. So we have our accounts here. Before we go to the aspect of creating a project, which I'll be doing in the next video, I just want to check our account again and let's see our account, our profile. Okay, so we have it set up here. We have all this. Now, the last thing that I'll be talking about is the fact that when you have a profile, Upwork gives you the option to have two professional accounts under that your same account. So say for example, now I have graphic design and WordPress expert. So you can break these services into major. So you have your general account. Then you can also have an aspect, okay, like I am a designer and I do websites. So I can make my general account to be design. Then I have another account that has to do with WordPress as an account. So if you come down to your settings, oh, we've not set up our new password. So let's set up a password. Uh, if, if let's just set up a password. Then select a question. First pet. First pet was zero. So yeah, then we save that. So now let's come back to profile settings. So just let's put this as an expert. Now, this is exactly what I was talking about, your specialized profile. So you can have two specialized profile accounts. I like this feature in Upwork. Create up to two different versions of your profile to more effectively align to your individual specialties. So I'm going to add one here, create a specialized profile. So this specialized profile. So it helps you to more effectively align to your strengths and market your services to clients. So we don't want to start with accounting, so we have to select a specialty, then come down to let's just use graphic design, okay, as one of our specialty. So click on continue. So you add the major skills that you offer in this ebook. Let's see more. Social media imagery, cover, banner and hearts design. Yeah. So you see business card. Just add things that resonate with your design as a graphic, menu design, and lots more. Graphic design services, website design is also part of it. So banner art design, variety design, business card design, brochure design. So industries that you focus more, it could be under education, sport and recreation, fashion and beauty, real estate, food and bravery. You can as well select more. Then let's add tech and IT. Then softwares that you use, Adobe After Effects, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe XD, Adobe Photoshop, Figma. Let's see more. So you can find as Canva. Yeah. So other skills, if you don't have any other skill, you can just save and continue. Then enter a single sentence describing description of your professional skill experience. So let's just call this one an expert or professional graphic designer. So you get the same description that you have on your previous profile, the main profile, but this time because you are focusing this particular account or profile on design, so I advise that you just make sure all the write-ups are around design alone. So I'm going to remove the aspect of website building with. So I'm going to remove all these and make sure it's just focused on design. Whether you're trying to get your brand, design or way more clients like okay, I'm experienced at Illustrator, Figma, and okay, so I just want it to be focused only on, and you can choose to have a separate write-up on this. So then I save this. So submit for revision as well. So Once now look at where it's showing here now. We have it under graphic design, but it's still under revision as well. So this draft is the profile. So our profile is still under revision. Once we have it approved, we can start seeing it live here. So that's how to set up your profile account on Upwork. You can look out for other videos on how to set up a proposal. So thank you.